Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. My wife thinks I can't hear well. She thinks I'm hard of hearing. So I went to have my hearing tested, and it turns out I can hear okay. So I learned from Toastmasters that maybe I'm actually hard of listening. But sometimes it pays not to hear things. When I'm going through the kitchen, I reach up to the top of the fridge where the cookie container is, and I pop a whole cookie into my mouth. And I hear, "Don't touch those are for the children's lunches." It seems that the modern man is not wanted in the kitchen. He's not wanted anywhere, for that matter. Where can I go? I am allowed to barbecue. As a fully evolved Homo sapiens, it is presumed that I know all about fire, being the pinnacle of evolution. So I'm encouraged. I'm given a funny apron to wear at a barbecue. And I'm given my barbecue tools. I have my tongs in one hand, my spatula in the other hand. And somebody hands me some meat to barbecue, and I instantly become transformed. My primal instincts kick in, and I become no longer a vegetarian. I'm a lapsed vegetarian. I become a carnivore. Dad is outside barbecuing. Nobody enters my domain. Turn the gas on. I press the starter. Click. 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 Why won't this blasted barbecue start? Click. Boom! The explosion of flame lifts the lid of the barbecue. I'm okay. I continue turning my meat, find the sweet spot on the barbecue, get that nice crisscross pattern that everybody wants, put the barbecue sauce on at just the right time, and I bring the meat into the kitchen cooked. And my wife says to me, "Where are your eyebrows?" I dust the ashes off my forehead. If the modern man wants to impress a woman, he has to take her out of her environment and bring her into his environment. Take her camping, where he can show his prowess as a provider and as a protector. But on the West Coast, you have to tie your food up in a food bag, otherwise the bears will come into your tent at night. So I deftly throw the end of the rope over a branch of a tree, and I haul the food bag up to a height that I think a bear standing on his hind legs won't be able to reach, and then tie the knot, the bear-proof knot. And my lack of knot tying skills actually endeared me to her. As she watched over the next half hour, the bear-proof knot grow bigger and bigger. It was as big as my head. She tells me that the most manly man is Viggo. Viggo Mortensen, the actor in the Lord of the Rings movies. Lord Aragorn, the future king of Gondor. He's rugged and noble, and I can't compete with him. He's a fantasy. He's got a stubble beard and long greasy hair. He's got gauntlets. Wears a leathern cloak and a scabbard for the sword of Narsil. I went to the shoe store though, and I saw these big leather riding boots. Boy, if I had those, I'd get some respect around the house. I could be Lord Gondor, Lord Aragorn, King of Gondor. He wouldn't be wearing this. He wouldn't be wearing it. I would, in my boots, I would go clomping around the house, doing the vacuuming. I'd be straightening up pictures, tidying up here, and I could open the mail with a sword of Gondor. I could turn on the barbecue with a sword of Gondor. And if anybody gave me any lip, I would say, I nearly died at the Battle of the Black Gates of Mordor, you know. Men, you can't impress women with the way you dress. Don't even bother thinking about it. Don't worry about it. My son, my 13-year-old son, has the right idea. He wears the same clothes every day, the same t-shirt, the same pants with a comfortable elastic waistband, the same hoodie. One day, I thought I'd try to change my look. I moosed up my hair, put some sunglasses on. I came out with my shirt undone. My 13-year-old son walks by and says, "Dad, you look like a male model." Why, thank you. It's not a good thing. So where can a man go? Where's the last bastion for the modern man? Thank goodness I heard that snoring is a sign of masculinity. Really, in the jungle at night, snoring actually indicates male presence to the predators. Ah, I like that. But it would help if you're like a big bull elephant, or a silverback gorilla, or a big nasty tempered rhinoceros. I mean, what if you're just like a little meerkat in your den, or a little pygmy marmoset up in a tree? And the little pygmy marmoset wife would say, "Dear, I hear something prowling outside. Quick, start snoring." My wife says to me, "You were snoring so loud last night." I was. Yes, and I was elbowing you to stop. Oh well, I go back into my selective hearing mode and reach up to the top of the fridge, the cookie container, and pop another whole cookie into my mouth. Mr. Toastmaster.